Waking up in the middle of the night and wanting to go to the bathroom, I actually saw two ghosts chatting on the window. A little girl said, "It's so boring to be asleep." A middle-aged woman said, "Who said that? Didn't someone just wake up?" I was so scared that I quickly closed my eyes, trembling all over. At this moment, the little girl said, "She's sleeping again." The middle-aged woman sighed and said, "Ah, I was planning to tell her about a chance to get rich. But it seems she doesn't have the fate to do so." I was stunned in my heart. I have heard the story of a little devil giving away wealth before. It's just a ghost delivering money to you. Did I miss out on billions? Just as I thought about it, I heard the little girl say again, "The bag of money under the artificial lake bridge will be soaked if no one takes it anymore." Shh, don't talk nonsense. I knew I wouldn't bring you here. Let's go. Let's go. Then there was no movement. I slowly opened my eyes. Two ghosts have disappeared. I woke up early the next morning. My roommate Wanting habitually gave us a few early divinations. Tell us what color of clothes to wear today and what precautions to take. When it's my turn, Wanting said I had a bloody disaster. I don't believe it. Wanting looked at the hexagram again and said that I would die in the water. I suddenly panicked. I am planning to visit the artificial lake at school. There is a small wharf over there. The Key Lake water is not deep. How could someone die? After thinking for a moment, I decided to tell Wanting what happened last night. Wanting suddenly panicked. "You're stupid. What little devil brings wealth? It's a bait set by two water ghosts looking for a substitute for you." I was instantly covered in cold sweat. Fortunately, there is a knowledgeable roommate. Otherwise, I'm really doomed. Unexpectedly, another roommate Xiaoyu did not believe in evil. I secretly went to the pier alone to pick up money. I actually found it. A black plastic bag that is about to rot. There are 10 stacks of 100 yuan bills inside. Xiaoyu exclaimed that he had become rich. I'm so angry that my breasts hurt. Immediately questioned Wanting. "Didn't you say that the water ghost is looking for a stunt double? What's going on here?" Wanting pursed her lips and said, "Xiaoyu is fine. It doesn't mean you're fine going." However, Xiaoyu's hexagram indicates that she did indeed have unexpected wealth today. I suddenly became furious. This is clearly my unexpected wealth. 100,000 yuans. Who does this money belong to? When Xiaoyu heard that he wanted to split the money, he immediately became anxious. Of course it's mine. The money I found after soaking in water all morning. How could it be yours? If I don't tell you this information, can you find this money? Why don't you go find it yourself? You're afraid of death, okay? I was momentarily speechless. Then she questioned Wanting again. What should we do about this? Unexpectedly, Wanting said, "The weakest aspect of your birth chart is financial luck. If you don't have a biased financial fate, you will really die." I am even angrier. If I don't have a biased financial fate, why would those two ghosts send me money? Wanting, they're trying to kill you as a stunt double. I'm trying to save you. I don't need you to save me. Listening to your divination is just for fun. You really treat yourself like a living immortal. Wanting's eyes were filled with tears and her face was full of grievances. At this moment, my roommate Shanshan said, "Stop arguing. According to my advice, Xiaoyu should give Huangyu some credit for being too selfish." Xiaoyu immediately counted out 1,000 yuan and threw it at me. "I just want money. Here it is." I was so angry that I threw the door open. Returned to the dormitory at night. Xiaoyu bought a new phone, a new computer, and my favorite Chanel bag. The most angry thing was that she bought the latest Prada Blue for both Wanting and Shanshan. This should have been mine. Even this emotional atmosphere is mine, but I don't have anything now. What's even more infuriating is that Xiaoyu rented a luxury apartment outside. Before leaving, he threw me a sentence. It is said that living in the same dormitory as someone as greedy as me will affect her financial fortune. I was so angry that I was trembling in bed. I even began to suspect that the three of them were working together to mess with me. The more I think about it, the more agonizing it becomes. It continued like this until late at night. I vaguely heard the voices of those two ghosts talking again. "Little girl, they're all asleep again. It's boring." The middle-aged woman sighed and said, "I had hoped to give her another chance to make a fortune, but it seems like fate has passed." I was taken aback. I want to sit up and accept this fate directly, but on second thought, they are ghosts. I can't take any risks up there. Just then, the little girl spoke again. "There are 10 gold bars on." So I suggested Wanting to take the gold bar, finish the two of us equally. There must be a way to break it. Who knew that Jillian refused? There can't be bullion there. Anyone who goes there dies. I'm in a cold sweat again. Can wait until the evening back to the dormitory. I realized something was wrong. My roommate Shanshan is missing. Not even the luggage. I quickly contacted her, only to find that she had cancelled her WeChat account. I even changed my phone number. I panicked. Sure enough, news came out of the school the next day. Said Shanshan fished out 10 gold bars in the artificial lake. It is said to be left in the late Tang dynasty and worth tens of millions. Then I asked Shane what was going on. She told Sam the news. Then secretly and Shanshan divided the gold. Quan Ting but a face wronged. Said those two who knew she was protecting me. So he started spreading rumors to provoke me, just so we could fight. They had a chance to do it, although my heart is 10,000 unhappy. But think also makes sense. But not the next day. Someone pulled out Shanshan in the outer net Sun luxury car mansion photos. At the same time, the whole school began to fish for gold. Even the teachers went into the water. The school was afraid of trouble, so they drained the lake and set up the barricade so no one could get in. And he secretly sent a search party in. I can't take it anymore. Grab Wan Ting is a scolding. Now this situation, how the two explain. Strangely, Jillian did not offer any explanation, just inexplicably said, "Do not drink milk tea." I was so confused. What does this have to do with milk tea? That's not the answer I was looking for. Suddenly, Jillian started packing. I grabbed her. What does that mean? I'm telling you, you're not getting out of here. Wan Ting sighed. Said the water ghost gets 3 chances to find a double, which means they're definitely coming back. And this time the stakes will be even higher than the 10 gold bars. She had to get out of here to keep her nose out of it. With that, he moved out to rent a house. I don't know whether to be surprised or pleased. Why the whole school is only wanting is not interested in the wealth of this splashing days. The point is I got the charm to attract those 2 water ghosts to bet so much. But then again, even the school took it seriously. I can't say the school leaders are fools. And there's no water in the lake. The water will not get another chance. I'll see what this 3rd chance is. After more than half a month, the 2 ghosts have not come. I panicked. Is it over? What happened to 3 chances? Did I miss God's blessing? When I was up all night worrying and losing sleep, the 2 ghosts came out of nowhere. This time they sat on the edge of my bed. There was a terrible smell of paper dust. The little girl shook her legs. How strange. Why is there no one in the house? I was confused. I'm a human being. How could there be no one? The middle-aged woman sighed and said, "This is not still lying a body." My head exploded. How could I be a corpse? The little girl said, "Shouldn't dead bodies smell too?" The middle-aged woman sighed. There is a fate called people. There is no fate called ghosts. Her 8 characters were taken clean, became a person with bad luck, also known as walkers, naturally no popularity. I panicked. No matter whether she is a ghost or not, she will get up and ask her to understand. But I struggled and I couldn't move. That's when I found out I was under a ghost. Just listen to their conversations. At this time the little girl said, "No wonder we gave her to money. She cannot pick up. The original was stolen." The middle-aged woman sighed. "It is a pity that she is unlucky to live, but tomorrow we give her no matter how much wealth is meaningless or go." The little girl wanted to say, "Tomorrow Meng Po festival. Meng Po will come out at 12:00 noon to sell milk tea. Ghosts drink immortal, people drink Tao. Then she will be able to get back to 8 characters." Middle-aged women hurriedly stop. "How can you casually reveal the secret? Really should not take you. Go go go." The 2 ghosts disappeared. I also sat up from the struggle. I was sweating. My first reaction was to smell my arm. The smell of shower gel. I can't tell the difference between human and human. It's just a chill in the back of the spine. I tried to calm myself down. If the ghosts are looking for me as a double, why bother? The key is now there is no Quan Ting stop them. They have 10,000 ways to drag me down. Why are we talking about my 8 questions? Besides, I've never heard of a water ghost looking for a double who has to bring a figure 8. Think about Gwen in turn. There are so many people in the school, and I only told her my birthday. School so long, she insisted on telling our fortune every